Today, we're talking about a Hollywood landmark that's redefined the American skyline over the years. And no, it's not the sign. Instead, we're going to look at an unusual structure over in Hollywood, Florida, that only in a few years people have either grown to really love or really hate. It's called the Guitar Hotel, and it looks exactly how you'd expect it to. A 450-foot tall Gibson Les Paul with LED strings that shoot lasers up to 20,000 feet into the sky. This building is one of the latest additions to Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in Florida, and it's definitely one of the most unique structures in the country. Is it just as glamorous on the inside? Let's take a closer look. The Hard Rock Casino and Hotel is built on Seminole land in Hollywood, Florida. The town, if you didn't already know, is flanked on either end by Fort Lauderdale and Miami, two cities known for their warm beaches, great food, and incredible nightlife. The immediate area around the hotel has a few excellent restaurants, some nature trails, and a sprawling golf course as well. But of course, the giant guitar-shaped building steals the show, and it's probably the biggest tourist attraction in the town. At about 7 p.m., when the hotel puts on its daily light and music show, the LEDs can be seen from miles away, so you probably won't even need directions to get there. The Seminole Hard Rock Hotel has been around since 2004, but it only really became this popular in 2019, after a staggering $1.5 billion was poured into its renovations. Part of this money went into building a 7-story Oasis tower overlooking the pool, the Serene Rock Spa, and the Hard Rock live entertainment venue. But we can safely assume that a majority went into creating the Guitar Hotel. This building was extremely complicated to build. It took 3 years, dozens of expert architects, and some pretty advanced equipment to create its glass facade and the illuminated strings. By the end of the construction, the hotel was left with 3 towers, of which the Guitar Hotel is the most luxurious and expensive place to spend a night. So, how do you get there? Honestly, finding this specific tower of the hotel is tricky, considering the property is massive. Park on the wrong side of the Hard Rock, and you might have to walk for a solid few minutes to get to the guitar at the back. You'll know you're close once you reach the entrance of the Oculus, which is a pretty cool sight on its own. This area has a 35-foot tall waterfall at its center, surrounded by lights, visuals, and sounds that change according to the mood. The Oculus is also the main hub that connects the Guitar Hotel to the casino, Hard Rock Live, and other various high-end stores. There's also a bunch of fun music memorabilia for you to check out along the way, including dresses worn by Madonna, a piano hand-painted by Elton John, and hundreds of autographed guitars. This is Hard Rock property after all. Once you're done marveling at this piece of music history, you use a special keycard to get to the rooms at the Guitar Hotel. There are 638 luxury rooms at the Guitar Hotel, and I have to warn you now, not one of them can be considered affordable by any margin. Even a standard room, which costs approximately $300 on paper, can turn out to be over $500 a night once you add in the resort fee and the extra $100 charge for rooms in the Guitar Hotel Tower. To be fair to Hard Rock, the rooms look seriously nice, and have been recently renovated. There's nice artwork hanging over the beds, marble surfaces, and giant windows as another reminder that you're essentially staying in a glass guitar. The deluxe king and queen rooms span a little over 500 square feet and come with smart amenities and luxury fittings. A pool view deluxe room has windows overlooking the sprawling 13.5-acre recreational lagoon down below. The slightly larger luxury king room and junior king suites have their own seating areas and sweeping skyline views. The platinum suite, meanwhile, is over 1,000 square feet of pure luxury. It comes with a private dining area, luxury decor and amenities, and a price tag of over $1,000 a night. Besides that, all rooms come equipped with certain Hard Rock guaranteed luxuries, such as 100% cotton sheets, flat-screen TVs, room service, and walk-in showers. The hotel also allows all room guests to rent guitars for free, which is a nice touch. On the lower floor of the hotel, beside the Oculus, is a massive casino floor. The space probably has the distinction of being the most Vegas thing you'll see outside of Vegas. The casino has nearly 2,500 popular slot machines, almost 200 table games, a massive sports book, and a brand new 45-table poker room. These areas are divided up into smoking and non-smoking sections and come with an army of helpful dealers. The casino is also open 24/7. There are multiple restaurants spread across this massive property, 16 at last count. But if you include all the individual stalls at the food court, that number could rise substantially. The hotel helpfully divides all the restaurants into 3 categories: quick bites, contemporary dining, and fine dining. Guests usually eat breakfast at the Constant Grind. It's open from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on most days, barring Fridays and Saturdays, where it's open until 11 a.m. If you don't mind walking around the property for meals, you'll find several hidden contemporary delights, such as the Beach Club Bar and Grill, the Rise Kitchen and Deli, and the Bowl, a blend of Chinese and Vietnamese cuisine. Of the fine dining options, the Abiaka Wood Fire Grill and the Japanese restaurant Kuro are probably the most luxurious, although the Council Oak Steaks and Seafood American Diner are probably the most popular. There's also a Korean grill, a caviar lounge, and a contemporary take on Italian-American food over at Suppresso. But enough about the food, because you're really going to want to see this. Outside of the Guitar Hotel is an incredible pool, and one of the 3 pools that make up the massive lagoon area on the property. And I'm not exaggerating when I say massive. Guests can even book kayaks and paddleboards to explore the lagoon in its entirety. The Bora Bora Cabanas at the Guitar Hotel are both in high demand and seriously luxurious. Each comes stocked with amenities like TVs, mini fridges, and VIP service from the beach club nearby. There's also the 42,000 square foot Rock Spa, which is popular even among locals who aren't booking a night in the hotel. This massive space includes a range of health and wellness treatments, as well as a fitness center and salon. Evening entertainment options are top-notch too. In between the various nightclubs and lounges and the 7,000 capacity Hard Rock Live Theater, there's plenty to do during both the days and the nights. It's unfortunate really that the rooms here are on the expensive side, because it's easy to imagine spending days navigating through this Guitar Hotel. Fortunately, there'll soon be another one to look forward to in Vegas, and despite what people say about this massive electric guitar lighting up the skyline, I for one am excited.